welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing this Christmas sleigh. Let's just hop into this video, you guys. So firstly, I'm going to be using my Smashbox color correcting blend primer and just priming my skin, and then I'm taking my color correct palette and I'm going to be using the peach shade to color correct all the areas that I have redness and discoloration. And then I'm taking my Real Techniques sponge and just blending this into the skin. I was actually on a video call as I was filming this, so if you see me talking to myself, I was talking to someone actually. So next I'm using my Rimmel Lasting Finish Foundation in the shade Nutmeg. And I'm just going to be blending that into the skin. And then taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer, this is in the shade Pure Beige, and I'm going to be highlighting under my eyes, in between my brows, bridge of my nose, tip of my nose, cupid's bow, and chin. And then blending that all out with my favorite beauty blender of life. Next I'm going to be going in with my Yardley Absolute Translucent Powder, and I'm just going to be baking my under eye area to just protect the concealer from the eyeshadow that we're going to be putting on in a bit. And I'm also going to be setting the rest of the highlighted areas of my face. First, I'm going to be going in with Puta from my Jaclyn Hill Times Morphe palette, and I'm going to be using this as my first transition shade, and then going in with the shade Roxanne and dusting that into my crease and adding some depth as well. You could go with either one of the shades, but I like to have a level of depth, so that's why I'm using two transitions. Next, going in with the shade Enchanted, and I'm going to be dusting that on the outer corner of my eye and all the way into the crease, all the way into the inner corner of the eye, because we are creating that halo kind of vibe, and obviously doing everything that we do on the top lash line on the lower lash line as well. Then I'm taking the shade Creamsicle, and I wanted to add a little bit of like a mustardy sort of vibe in the blending situation. So I'm taking Creamsicle and just dusting that in the crease, and then taking my MAC Select cover up in the shade NC42, and I am going to be creating a spotlight halo, as Nikki Tutorials calls it. And then going in with the shade Diva, and I'm just going to be packing that all over the center of the lid. I'm also doing this on the center of my lower lash line. And then I'm taking the shade Obsessed, and I'm literally just hitting that right in the center of my lid to kind of just make it stand out just a little bit more. And then for mascara, I'm using my Benefit Roller Lash and just applying this to my top and bottom lashes. Next, I'm going ahead and just dusting off all of that bake. And then taking my Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, and I'm just going to be bronzing up the skin. Basically all along my forehead, my cheekbones, my jawline, my nose, the usual places. Then going in with my LA Girl Pro Face HD powder, and this is in the shade Cocoa, and I'm just using this to chisel out and contour my face. And then going in with my Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I'm just going to contour my nose. This is my holy grail product for contouring my nose because it just has the perfect undertone. And then taking my Dupe Factorie 9B blush palette and taking this shade right here, and I'm going to be popping that onto my cheeks. And then going in with my Swiitchbeauty Glowgasm palette and using this first shade right here. I believe it's called Glen Coco, but it's a beautiful goldeny shade, and I also use this to highlight my inner tear ducts. And then I'm going to just pop on some bubbly onto that shade to just amplify that glow. Next, taking my Kiki Beauty Cool Citrus setting spray and just setting this makeup into place. I'm literally drenching myself in the setting spray, and then I'm just going to press it into my skin using my Real Technique sponge. Now using my holy grail lip liner. You guys know this. This is the MAC Plum lip liner, and I initially used the shade Relentlessly Red as my lipstick, but then I decided to change it. So I'm just applying my TassyB Lashes in the style Leo, and now I'm applying my MAC Pink Plaid lipstick. Also adding some gloss. And that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye.